Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm doing something a little different. Still eventually trying to put meat on the table, but I'm going to show you what we do for salt licks. A lot of y'all probably just dump out piles of corn and stuff, and that probably works great for all of y'all. But for us, we farm row crops. We've got beans and corn right here. The property behind us, there's like 300 or 400 acres, and it's all corn. So dumping out a pile of corn just doesn't really work here. So I'm going to show you what I do. Okay, so I like to use this Clorox pool salt. Yes, it says Clorox, but if memory serves me correctly, it is 99% minimum sodium chloride, which for those of you who aren't chemists, you'll know that that's just salt. So that's about as pure salt as you can get. And then what I do on 40 pounds, I'll put 2 of these big Kool-Aid containers in there with it. Flavor doesn't really matter. I'm not a big grape fan, so I just picked up some tropical punch because it smells good. But anyway, we'll get that in a bucket and then mix that out, and then I'll get 2 salt licks out of that. A little over 20-pound salt licks for about $14. So pretty hard to beat on the budget. Okay, so this is right on the property line. We have kind of a friendly agreement with the guy that's got the hunting rights back there. But at any rate, back in the corner of our property right here, several trails kind of come together. There's several leading out into this just bare, heavily shaded area. And there's no really good way to put a camera up, on a soybean stalk or anything. So I'll show you what I did. There's a branch hanging over, and I just found a dead limb and kind of tied it up in that. And then I've got my trail camera facing right back to that corner there, and it's worked pretty well. I thought it would wind up blowing out or anything. We've had some like near gale force winds come through a few nights, and it's still hanging in there. It's been there since like the 4th of July, so it's doing pretty well for me. And I just dumped about half of that bucket out, about 15 feet or so from my camera, right over there. And it's right beside where all these trails come together, so I mean, I can already smell that Kool-Aid, so hopefully as good a nose as a deer has, they're going to be coming through this trail. They're used to coming through already and be like, something smells like candy, and I'll be like, yeah, it does, and I'm going to get a bunch of pictures of them. Another benefit a salt lick has over a pile of corn, most of the time when I put corn out, I get pictures of raccoons and possums. I have yet to get a whole bunch of raccoon and possums just going to town on some salty dirt, so that's another win in my book. Kind of the same deal here. We've got like a field that's split with corn and beans, and there's just nothing good on the edge of this to get a clear shot of everything, but several trails coming out right here getting from these woods into these beans. So I've put this salt lick here. Here is my like super redneck camera setup. I just took a tomato cage. I rigged up a solar panel battery pack to run my cell phone camera, and it's worked for about 2 months now, so nothing's caught on fire or blown up, so that's a win. The back side of that field, you can still see all that corn meeting up with the beans back here. I just wanted to show you where I had my salt lick last year. Now this has been right at a year since I've put anything in it, and these deer are still coming to this. And it, like I said, it's been at least 12 months since I put anything here. It's nearly the end of August, and they are still hitting this spot. Like, I guarantee you, had I put a pile of corn out right there, they wouldn't be hitting it 12 months later. But they are still coming out of those woods or coming out of this field somewhere and coming to this spot just to eat some salty dirt. So this stuff hangs around, and I mean, like I said, you couldn't buy corn to do that all year for 10 times that price, and you would have to be out here every month putting corn out. And it's just, I don't know, I really have just been turned on to salt licks, mineral licks, and yeah, freaking love it. Like I said, I'll try and get some pictures rolled in. I've had like a doe and fawn hang out for 30 minutes just sitting there eating salty dirt for whatever reason. I know they have to eat dirt to digest, kind of like birds have to eat gravel and stuff. But yeah, it's nuts. I know some people may have like feeders and stuff where they can sit and watch deer for hours, but where I hunt, that is not the case. These deer don't hang out in one spot very long. So anything over just a couple of minutes is mind-blowing to me. And like I said, I've gone at least 30 minutes getting pictures of the same deer in the same spot, which is great, but I think I may have a few more. If I can find them, I'll roll those in. And other than that, yeah, if you try this, like I said, good luck with it. Shoot me some pictures, let me know how it's working out for you. And thanks for watching.